You got a motorcycle? Yeah, hell yeah, this shit's gay, right? Don't tell comedy, make some noise for yourselves. Oh my god, technical difficulties, bro. Oh, Jesus, fuck. You know, you have two brown guys on this show and we couldn't figure it out. Isn't that crazy? You would think we got it, right? Make some noise if this is your first Don't Tell show or a comedy show. Hell yeah, well, welcome to the business. Welcome to the business. We got a couple of rules. It's just like have fun, laugh, don't heckle. And if you do all that, I don't have to leave my backpack here.
Oh my God.
It's a good jam sport, so I don't want to fucking ruin this one, okay? It's a good one. It's a good one. I just got back from the Silicon Valley, aka Miami. I learned a lot about Miami. Like, Miami is where microplastics go to become macroplastics. Titties. We got any macroplastics in the room tonight? Any? Yeah! Be proud of them. Be proud of them. Did you buy them yourself or did they get bought for you?
Unfortunately, I bought them myself.
Oh, okay. Well, you're a strong queen. You're a strong queen. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Miami taught me that I'm too old to be in the clubs now, though. You know what I mean? When I was a young man in my 20s, I'd be in the clubs and I see a girl twerking, I'd be like, damn, shawty got ass. Now I'm in my 30s, I see a girl twerking, I'm like, damn, shawty has great lower back mobility. It's like, fuck, I'm jealous, low-key, I'm really jealous because I have a degenerative disc in my lower back, okay? There might be some people that have degenerative disc in this room. I see some old folks, you know? R.I.P. baby. Yeah, Titties and I are together on this one. Hell yeah. I love that. I love that. You know, the doctor told me I can either do spinal decompression every day for the rest of my life or just shoot a CEO in the back of the head. It's crazy. Western medicine is crazy, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm too cute to go to prison. That's where a brother like me got pretty privilege. Gangs would be fighting over this light brown ass, you know? The blacks, the Russians, the Mexicans, they're like, I want to fuck that little brown guy. And I'm like, who has cigarettes? You know? It's great, it's great. I'm seeing this one shawty right now and she was all like, Bhav, maybe you should do acupuncture, right? And acupuncture scares me because like, what if I go in there and I get a boner? Think about it, I went in there for therapy, I'm leaving with a kink. No? Next time I get whiskey dick with a chick, I'm gonna be like, here, take this pin and stick me 2 inches next to my L5. But don't fucking miss or I won't be paralyzed, you know? And then you're gonna have to walk me around in this fucking wheelchair the rest of my life. It's crazy, it's crazy. Anybody here in their 20s, 20-year-olds? Yeah, I love it. You guys are so polite back there, raising your hands. You guys must have went to private school. I'm just playing. I guess everyone in Bethlehem is polite because it's God's country, right? But what I was going to say is if you're in your 20s, start stretching tonight. Like my hip flexors are so bad, I can't even sit down Indian style. You know? And that's life being racist because I'm 100% Indian. You do my 23andMe, it comes back Patel, Patel, Patel. It's crazy. When I go to family functions, I gotta do all the sit-down activities like eating, praying, and gambling with the old folks because we're all on the cusp of death. But after a while, they realize I'm chiller than their child, and they just start offering me spots in their will. You know? In the last 5 years, I've gone to 4 additional wills. I got white friends that look like this guy. They're like, yo, bro, you gotta invest in Bitcoin. I'm like, nah, dog, you gotta invest in grandma. You know? You gotta invest in grandma, they got things. And if you don't have a grandma, go find one at a fucking retirement home. You guys put them on sale all across the country all the time. I'm about to be like Ash Ketchum and catch them all, you know? I might be broke, but I'm gonna have things. I'm gonna have things. All right, let's do some racist things now. I grew up in a family business because my last name is Patel, right? That's how stereotypes work. You guys have Indian people out here? Oh, hell yeah. Would anybody like to guess what the business was? 7-Eleven, that's good.
Vape shop?
Vape shop, those are like Middle Eastern browns, that's good. Give me one more.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Restaurants, them double D's guys. What was that, Dunkin' Donuts again? 2 Dunkin' Donuts, love that. This is what I like to call good old-fashioned racism. You guys did it tonight. Don't you just miss when you can make fun of a brown guy and he doesn't blow himself up? You know? Like in the 90s were great, right? In the 90s were great. I had a couple old heads in here. You guys remember that good time? And Al Qaeda had to go and fucking ruin it with 9/11. Was anyone born after 9/11 in this room? That's sorry, that's an old school reference, you know? That's an old school reference. My family went in on a Dairy Queen, which was sweet. Yeah, 16 and a half years of serving y'all diabetes. People always ask me, hey, yo, Bob, how much ice cream have you eaten? If my tongue touches DQ soft serve vanilla, I shit myself. I still remember my first day on the job. I walked in there, 8th grade little fatty. Oh, Mom, how am I going to remember all these candies and syrups? She was like, don't worry, Bhavik, you are working here forever. It's a little child labor joke for you, you know what I mean? And if you don't think that's funny, I want to see the shoes you're wearing. Real talk, you know? If you got Nikes on your feet, you're supporting the crime. That's all I'm saying. But it was a good time. The worst part about Dairy Queen was the fact in 10th grade, I was eating so much ice cream. Like so much ice cream, just nom 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 nom. And I was dating this girl, Katie, and one time we were making out at her dad's house, because I don't have a house. I'm poor and young. And she goes, Bob, your titty is just as big as my titty. It's crazy, it's so demoralizing. And it was in that moment I knew I either had to kill this bitch or hit the gym. And I've been in the gym ever since, because I'm too cute to go to prison. You know what I mean? They would turn me into a spinner. And the person that laughed at that real hard is a pervert. You're a pervert. I mean, you're going Pornhub too much, girl. You're going Pornhub too much. It's crazy. It's crazy. But my mom and I are low-key kind of beefing right now. We're beefing. And because I should have a wife and some free child labor to work at the Dairy Queen. But she doesn't get it. Relationships are kind of tough for me right now. Because a couple of years ago, I came out of a 7-year relationship. I call it my soft divorce. Because my heart hurts, but my bank account is on the rise. You know what I mean? I might just be sad and rich forever. Get 2 dogs, a man vibrator, call it a day. And I'm talking about one of them fancy man vibrators that you put against the wall and it just goes and then when you're done, it goes bing, and there's a sandwich waiting for you in the kitchen. Fucking Bluetooth, baby, Bluetooth. You know? But I'd be out here dating because I don't want to turn into one of those Andrew Tate creeps. You know what I mean? Like, I love making love with women more than I love making love with my hands. So I'm out here dating, and I saw this one chick for a little bit. We had my first threesome. You know what I mean? It was me, her, and her cat watching from the cat tree. Fucking had me feeling like Mowgli from the Jungle Book. You know? I'm looking up at Bagheera like, how am I doing? He's looking back at me like, not very good, Bob. Not very good. Little does Bagheera fucking know, I'm allergic to cats, okay? I lost 2 pussies in that relationship. It was tough. So then I dated a 25-year-old for a little bit. That made me feel washed up. Okay, washed up as hell. I go to all her pre-games, everybody's twerking, ripping shots, and I'm just eyeballing the couch in the corner of the room. You know? I'm faded. It's calling to me, Bhav, come sit on my face. That's the joke for the old heads, you know what I mean? You 20-year-olds, you gotta be standing all night. So that really scarred me. So then I dated a 45-year-old for a little bit, you know what I mean? I had to get a retired bitch in my life, you know? Naps and lasagnas, yeah, titties. She gets me. Just naps, lasagna. And then I went back to her crib one night, and we're about to make love. She opens a drawer, and there's 20 dildos in there. I said, damn, girl, who are you trying to hurt? She dead ass looks me in the eyes, and she says, myself? So I had to get out of there. You know, you can't have 2 sad people in a relationship, because that ends in murder-suicide, brother. You know what I mean? That's crazy. It's crazy. So all this corrupt dating made me realize I need a beautiful brown queen in my life. You know what I mean? Because brown queens, they'll keep you down to earth. They won't let your ego get too strong. Whereas like a white lady will be like, hey, Bob, you can do anything. You know, just live your dreams. And then all of a sudden you have like a drug problem. Fucking 12 years of drugs, you know, because of this white queen. But I went to this Indian matchmaking event hosted by Seema Auntie on Indian Matchmaker. You guys know about this show? No, wow, you guys are, man, not cultured. It's okay. But it's this Indian matchmaking show. It's great. It's on Netflix. But it was the worst experience of my life. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because all the brown girls kept calling me a coconut. That's when you're brown on the outside, white on the inside. And I was like, baby girl, I know I'm culturally confused. I have a mullet. something went terribly wrong somewhere, and I don't quite frankly know where. You know? But like, the mullet is the worst haircut for a brown man to have. Real talk, I'll tell you why. Because like, when I had a buzz haircut, I had a beautiful brown queen. She was Christian. She loved her dad, right? Now I'm dating girls with cats, tattoos, no dads. But they got daddies, you know what I mean? One daddy to fuck up, one daddy to pay their bills, one daddy to give them rides places. I'm like, these ladies are the greatest project managers ever. If you have a business in here, you need to hire one of these hoes. That's what I'm saying. They're great, they're great. Any daddies in the room today? Any fathers? Oh yeah. I mistaked Ali for a father back there. I'm sorry, guys. Any fathers? This bald man up here, you must look like a dad.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me something. What makes a great father?
Being there.
Being there. See, that's so romantic. I love that. See, that's a white man answer. My dad was like, you're going to become a doctor, and if you don't, we'll send you back to India. Make another one, you know what I mean? That's why India's population is so great. It's just so many failed fucking doctors, you know, over and over again. But my dad is sick. Like a couple years ago, my sister broke her ring finger doing yoga because she really didn't want to get married, right? And it's crazy. She really didn't want to get that arranged marriage, so she's like, "Fuck this finger." And so she went to the hospital. She calls my dad. My dad shows up. Now this is a man of farming and Dairy Queen. He doesn't know anything about medical shit. Sees his daughter's hand. All of a sudden, puts that shit right back into place. And since the whole healthcare system in this country is so bad, people were in disbelief. They got up off their seats, started cheering. Yeah! They're getting out of here! People are running up to my dad. Sir, do me next, I've been shot! It's crazy. It's crazy. He's a cool guy. Like a couple years ago, I bought a motorcycle, right? Because I thought it was going to help me get all the ladies. I thought all the ladies were going to be coming through, but it's just a bunch of dudes, right? Just a bunch of dudes. You got a motorcycle? Yeah, hell yeah, this shit's gay, right? Only dudes. Your chick doesn't even care that you have a... She's like, do you wear a helmet? You're like, no, babe, I got these locks, dude. It's crazy. Yo, Don't Tell Comedy. We ready for a comedy show tonight?